Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our weekly Angel Oracle card reading. And today's reading is going to cover the week of June 26th to July the 2nd. And all week long, we're going to be using the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy Oracle deck. And I just had 3 jumping cards without even shuffling the deck. So I'm going to pick these cards up off the floor, and this is what we will use. Actually, I had 4. So these were the cards that wanted to come out. That is the first time that ever happened, but I guess the deck doesn't want to be shuffled. I'm going to relay the message that God, angels, and the light beings want to relay through these cards. And let's start with the first card. It is Heal Away Addiction. Okay, and it's a beautiful angel. And these cards are absolutely beautiful. I haven't used them in a while. And I just feel the blue calmness from Spirit. There's an ocean here, and she's pouring water, it looks like here, from an abalone stone, from a shell, into this beautiful blue ocean. And it's saying here, it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. And that is so true. The feeling that I get from Spirit is there's someone out there who is addicted to either maybe substances. It could be alcohol or drug addiction. It could be a shopping addiction. I know we all like to go out and buy ourselves pretty things from time to time, but we can't rely on those things for our happiness. I'm also getting from Spirit that this could be maybe addicted to bad behaviors, maybe people that are not the best for us. And excuse me, my hair is really, really out of control today. Let me just pull it back. Here we go. Okay, that's much better. Yes, I mean, addiction could come in many forms. It doesn't necessarily have to be, a material type of addiction, something that's tangible that you could see, like food or drink or alcohol or buying things. This could very well be addiction to being in relationships, maybe addiction to the wrong people that we keep going back to. People are addicted to love, as cliche as that sounds. But this is telling me somebody out there has to look deep within themselves. We're all prone to addiction. And this card is coming up for a reason. Whatever this addiction is causing you to go down the wrong path. It's blocking your happiness. It's blocking you from being the best person you could be. So if you're overspending, it could be getting you into debt and causing financial problems. If you're overeating, we could be putting on extra weight. I know myself, I indulge a little bit too much sometimes, and then I regret it. But examine exactly what it is in your life that could be, hindering you. And then we have the heart chakra. And how beautiful is that? Okay, there's just like a golden energy coming from this card. And it's saying the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So we know deep in our heart what this addiction is. Okay, we know if it's, like I said, the wrong person, that we're keep going back to the wrong relationship. We know if we're not paying attention to our diet and we're eating things that are harmful to our bodies, or maybe drinking a little too much and enjoying ourselves a little too much. But this is telling you, it's within your heart, okay? You know the answer. You know what needs to be let go of. You need to know what in your heart, is not for your highest good. And if we sit quietly and, meditate, answers come to you when you sit quietly and you go within. So you know in your heart, whatever it is that you're doing that could be, holding you back. Okay, the answer is within you. It's not something that you have to think hard about. And here's another beautiful card. We have Visualize Success. Okay, and this Visualize Success card is a beautiful angel with these blue wings. And again, we have that water down here. And what I'm getting from Spirit is this addiction, okay, is something that's being brought on by your emotions, okay? And all of the water we see here, okay? And then we see the water again here. It's like a stream flowing down near her feet. And it's a very emotional, very, how could I say it? You're feeling like maybe you can't get a grip on this. But this card here is telling you, visualize yourself being successful at whatever it is. Visualize yourself walking away from the relationship once and for all that is not for your highest good. Visualize yourself eating healthier food, exercising and losing the weight that you want to lose. Visualize yourself stopping yourself from buying things that you know you don't need. When you visualize yourself, it is very, very powerful to have that picture in your mind, because what you believe, okay, will materialize. You can't imagine the power that our thoughts have over us. It's just like negative thinking. You think negative, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Of course, negative things are going to happen because you're drawing that energy to you. But visualize yourself being successful at whatever this addiction is, or whatever it is that you need to remove from your life that isn't serving your highest good. And of course, you're going to make room for something better to enter your life. And then the last card is, this reading is speaking to me, and I hope it's speaking to all of you out there. Vegetarian, vegan. Okay? My diet has not been the best lately, and I suffer for it. Foods could affect your moods. They could affect your sleeping. Of course, they affect your weight. They affect your hair, your skin, your nails. What you put into your body is what you're going to get out. Now, I am not a vegan. I do eat meat. But to me, this card is telling me to eat more vegetables and fruit. And with it being the summer, fruits and vegetables are so much more accessible at the open farmers markets. And this card is saying fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So it doesn't mean you have to turn vegan. If you're vegan and that's the thing for you, that's great. We all know what our body needs. I choose to eat meat, but I'm going to choose to eat a lot more vegetables and fruit along with that. So for this week, we're going to take a look at what our addictions are. What's holding us back? Are we addicted to the wrong people, spending, eating, alcohol, substances? We're going to sit quietly because we know in our heart what it is that has to go. And then you're going to visualize yourself being successful. You're going to visualize removing whatever it is, and you're being happier and healthier emotionally and physically. And above all, so important to make sure that you're eating healthy. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.